But can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you. Strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the clip.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from downtown Indy. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard line.
Come on.
Here's a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
It went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10.
Set to go now on first and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points.
Ricky puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Colts have come away
run this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Quick throw, taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5.
Go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here we go, set! Bronco 80!
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And the defense can't help to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Come
will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion, motion, motion.
He'll drop to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Colts first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his left. He runs with it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Good pass caught by Henry, the tight ends. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Buccaneers' 42-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
46 yards.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! And Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score
'Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snap a knife, bang, touch, bouncing to the groove. All by itself, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go down. I'm smoking up, sticking out.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And they're on the 42-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
They'll send the man in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward with the pick. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hands. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right side is hauled in by Warren. And he'll wind up getting around 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And third down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion. That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
His kick is perfect. And the Colts will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start 22. Ready. Now Dowdle. got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Okay, break. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Ready? Go.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take a hit.
And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle, touchdown Buccaneers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Buccaneers are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 39-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Back to throw. He'll get this one down to Taylor. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down on a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
My coach, money hungry, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't tuck it down on his side like he had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
Here we go, set.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one brought in by Warren. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He completes this one to Mechie. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark. The Colts about set to punt. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Return forthcoming. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. Because that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
He'll drop to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. They'll run. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for Buccaneers first down. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now, 2nd and 4. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Moving to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment. It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's inside the 40. Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 13.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Receiver in motion, headed left. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.